But at the end of the season, I have a good team though. Trade now, you know.
No, why would anyone trade you?
For kickers.
Yeah, but I could just. We can all just play no kickers, and you would have the only person with kickers and lose.
I don't think that's how it would go.
You didn't think that through it all.
I'll run it by ChatGPT and see what it thinks.
You didn't think that through it all.
No, 0%. What's up, everybody? Look at my pre-workout bottle away. It's gonna be like that today, is it, Eric? This is a singlet. This is a singlet, Eric. This is my powerlifting singlet. I decided to wear the singlet today. It is getting a little tight. This is my medium. This is my singlet. I think it's a medium. It's getting a little tight. But it's bulking season. You know, we're like 180 something now. I bought this when I was like 160 something. So it was a little loose then. So now that it's tight, it feels good, right? Ooh. I happen to be married, Eric. I happen to be married, so I don't run into those problems. All right. Sprained your wrist benching. How'd you manage that? Were they locked back? Some pulling movements. Just focusing on the legs. Just focusing on the legs. What's up? So the bulk, guys, this is getting tight. I'm gonna have to get a new size. I'm gonna have to go up a size, maybe even 2. But I'm gonna be 200 by the end of August, so definitely gonna need a bigger singlet. No, this is my powerlifting singlet. It does double though. Wrestling fit though. I mean, it is a wrestling fit, but this is the power. Inzer is a powerlifting brand. I don't know if they do wrestling. I don't honestly know if they double up with the wrestling singlets. I don't know if they're exactly the same either. The only thing we're missing from this that I normally wear is I'll wear long socks when I'm in comp. Long socks when I'm in comp as well, because you need long socks to protect your shins, and they require them. That's fine. I ain't worry about that. I ain't worry about none of that. Oh. All right, we've got just a little bit of weight on the bar. We're warming up right now, guys. 275. No, this is a public gym. We're not gonna do that. Public gym, we're not going shirtless. It's wild. It is wild to go shirtless in a public gym. We could do some posing at the end if there's posing at the end potentially, because there is a room we could do posing in, but I don't do bodybuilding, guys, so my posing is not what you're probably looking for. I lift heavy things. I lift heavy things. That's my gig. I had to scream when benching. The thing is people know me here, so this isn't like the most odd thing in the world. They know I powerlift here. They're very aware. I was actually working here when I went to my first powerlifting competition, and for really the most of my powerlifting training has happened in this building. Like the vast majority of my powerlifting like training is happened here. So now I'm not always in a singlet, but I know once in a while we got to break the singlet out. Remind you guys that I am a professional. Anybody can buy these, by the way. These aren't special. Anybody can buy the singlet. Mine is special. My singlet is special to me. I know guys that'll buy new singlets every competition. I like wearing the same singlet until I can't no more. How's it going, Justin? Long time no see. Nice, solid work, Max. No, you don't typically swim in these. Honestly, they're already kind of awkward and tight to wear. Probably not a swimming outfit. Probably not for swimming. So, all right. We got 315 on here. Still getting warmed up, guys. Let me drink a little bit of milk. So the original idea, guys, the reason I'm wearing the singlet in the first place, this place is not going to get a lot of reaction, right? And a lot of people ain't worried about it. But originally I was going to Planet Fitness in this thing. So I was going to go to Planet Fitness in the singlet and see if I'd get kicked out. But I didn't have time to make it over to Planet Fitness today. So we'll do that another day, though. Hello. Hold on. 315 max. Oh no, what's happened? The chat is broken. Hold on, guys. I fixed it. I fixed it. We're back, guys. There we go. Sorry about the intermission there. We're back. Something happened, like the screen froze, I guess, or the stream froze. My chat disappeared. I don't know if you guys could hear me struggling to fix it. Tripods for each bench. You talking about a competition? Yeah, competition, there's usually like two entrances to the platforms. If you have two platforms, there's usually a chalking station at each entrance to the platforms. And then there's usually a camera that faces each platform, yeah. So the stream won't get taken down. I just can't be monetized. There's no ads on these streams 99% of the time, so I don't make any money unless we see super chats and donations. It's not why I'm here, but it does help when you guys do the super chats. Because almost all of my streams are demonetized ad-wise, so because of gym music. I've been working on finding a gym that doesn't play music as loud or during the day, or one that I can go to that I have the option to turn it off, because there's a few like that out there. There's nothing close by. I've been considering going back to the original gym to work out, because I can control the music to some extent there, or at least you used to be able to. I don't know if you still can, but it was where you were the hookup to the music, so I could put music on and I could just turn it down, or I could just not have music on altogether if I go late enough. So I did rock climbing. We did a rock climbing stream. I've only ever done the one rock climbing stream though, Justin. One day we'll make it back out there. That's actually a really long drive. I can't remember what the occasion was, but there was a reason I was going to do that rock climbing stream. But that's actually a good distance from me. How's it going? A good distance from where I'm at, that rock climbing gym. That was a few hours trek there and back. That was like a few hour trip. But it was a fun time. But it was just, it was a fun time. It's just a good distance to go. And I have kids and a family, so I can't take 6 hour drives daily. And maybe not 6 hours, but it was long. Probably like 2 hours there, 2 hours back. I can't remember. Maybe shorter than that. I can't remember anymore, man. All right. What did I put on here, guys? 325 probably. I don't know. We'll find out. It felt like 325-ish. Yeah, 320, 325. Yeah, it was a good stream. We had no sound for that stream, actually. So I was getting like a warning from YouTube about music in the background at the time. But, and it just meant that I wasn't going to be able to monetize that stream, but I didn't understand the warning about the stream monetization. So I turned the music off, thinking I needed to turn it off or the stream would get taken down. So we didn't have sound for that stream, which was disheartening because I had a lot of fun and I could only like pop in for quick little chats. So I think, I can't remember if we had it off the whole time or not. How low in your hand do you get the bar? So I keep my forearm and my arm as straight as possible. A small bend here, just a little small bend, but we will have to do a tortoise and everything vlog here soon. The chickens are doing well. Chickens are doing well. I'm actually in the process of rebuilding their coop. So they're getting a new floor in their coop because they've destroyed it. Our chickens are destructive. The chickens have destroyed the coop. So I'm in the process of putting a new floor in. Once I have the new coop all settled in and like built, we'll do a vlog on like everything. But the chickens are doing well. The tortoise is doing amazing. He's getting his outdoor time. Summertime, the tortoise actually lives outdoors. He has a pen outside that he lives in during the summer. During the winter, he's indoors. He has a nice, like, very roomy enclosure indoors. Of course, the bearded dragon has an indoor enclosure. And then, you know, the 3 cats. We have 2 dogs still. Sarah did pass away earlier this year. Our older dog, our golden. But Layla's still doing well. There is a new puppy in the house. So. There is a new puppy in the house. All right, what did I add? We got 330 on here, guys. We're gonna hit 330 just for a quick single. This is my powerlifting outfit, Slater. I'm not concerned with that. It does not concern me. I live my life the way I want to live it. I'm married, Janie. I appreciate it, though. Oh, yeah, I compete in strength sport, Janie. Man, the gym's always open, right? Gym's always open. Gym's always open. It's wild, you know. It's just a wild thought process, I suppose. All right, we got 325 on here. Nothing heavy yet. We might go up, we might go down. I don't know. Today's Saturday, so it's our 6th bench session of the week. And Ooh, I didn't record it, but we're going to here soon. We did a 135 for reps the other day, me and a couple of buddies of mine. I got 43 reps, I think it was. 43 reps, and that was post-workout. So I'm gonna do one fresh one of these days. We're gonna see how many just single plate can we work out. You know what I'm saying? How's it going? How's it going? Let's see how many single plate reps we can work out. I'm thinking fresh, I could get 135 for like 60 plus reps. All right. I've also got like a little mini minor competition type deal, like not a serious competition, but like, I mean, I take all my competitions serious, but like a local thing going on here with the police department. They're doing a 250-pound bench for reps, 250-pound bench for reps competition this month. I'm doing that. I'm going to win that too. Yeah, 250 for reps. All right, see Eric. And hello, Eric, other Eric Anderson. Yeah, we'll do 250 for reps. I tested it post-workout the other day. I reckon 17 reps is about where I'm at right now. 17 reps is about where I'm at right now. So of 250. All right, we're gonna do let's do it. Let's finish off the week with 250 for reps. You want to do that? What do y'all think we're getting? What do you think I'll get? I didn't do too much today. I didn't do too much today, so. All right. We found. $250 reps. 250 for reps. Yeah, I reckon it's gonna be a lot of people doing 1, 2, 3 reps, 4 reps. It's gonna be a lot of that, but there is a couple other really heavy lifters that actually come here that are gonna be doing it. And I know they're in the tens or teens of reps for 250 as well, because we tested it all at the same time. There's only one person that's had more reps than me so far of all the tests we've done. So I don't own the gym, IZD. I don't own the gym. It's an interesting concept that you consistently ask me about gym ownership. Top tier. All right. See if we can. It's 250, so it's not an issue as far as. I don't know how many reps we want to go for. Kind of want to go to like can't rep it, right? So should we grab a spotter is the question. I don't think I need a spotter. Obviously, I don't need a spotter. We'll just go until I feel like it's the last rep. All right. For 25 is a stout ask. I don't know that we're going to get 25 of these. I feel pretty good though. I'm going to we'll shoot for at least 13, which is one more than the last time. All right. Shoot for at least 13 reps here. Is that right? All right, we're gonna shoot for 13 reps. So let's see if I can spot a spotter though. Someone that I can make uncomfortable today, because it's not comfortable spotting people in general a lot of the time when it comes to heavier work, but also a lot of people don't like spotting while people are in singlets. It's not super comfortable. Throws people off in regular gyms. Powerlifting gyms, no one bothered by it, right? So, all right. Oh, who can spot me here? I don't need a spotter. Yeah, Jesus spotting me. It'll be all right. There's not a lot of folks in here right now. We got one more. Oh, that's it. Oh, 11. Oh. Maybe with the spotter we could have got 13. Oh. Got to be conservative though. You don't got a spotter with you. It probably looks a lot easier than it felt, honestly. We'll do 2 more reps just to finish the 13 that I said I would do, but I don't know that 12 would have went back up. All right, we'll hit one more double. That's my cardio for the day, just so you guys know. It's my cardio for the day. Ugh. Look, I hold great pride in the fact that I have low body fat and lift as much as I do. All right, body fat is not necessity in powerlifting and strength sports. Is it advantageous sometimes? Sure. There is some lifts that body fat is a significant advantage when it comes to leverages, things along those lines. It can be advantageous, but especially in strongman, but it's not a necessity. So you don't have to be fat to powerlift. So you don't have to be fat to lift heavy. That's one of the things people are like, oh, I don't want to get fat. It's like, no, you don't have to do that to be strong. That makes no sense. Yep. We'll grab an extra one. Ah. Oh. All right. All right, let's de-rack this. Go do some curls, guys. You guys want to curl something? You guys want to curl something? All right, let me grab my milk. All right, curls are next. All right, later, Eric. All right, I did dumbbell already this week. I've done barbell this week. I've done cable. I did cable yesterday, I think. And then I've done a lot of preacher curls this week, which is odd for me. I almost always end up with like 3 days of preacher curls because I just like preacher curls that much. But this week I have neglected my preacher curling. So let's go preacher curl a little bit. It's one of my favorite activities, preacher curls. All right, here we are. Preacher curl. Preacher curl. Start off with a buck 30. I'm gonna get y'all a better angle of me. Start of the show, right? All right, set of 7. Set of 7. All right. So a little light. 165. 165 for the second set. I launched my supplement website, by the way, guys. You can check out my channel page. It's in the posts. So if you need supplements, hit me up. I got you. I didn't bring my tablet, so I can't put it in the chat. But if you don't want a super chat, pick up some supplements. Also coffee. We also sell coffee. And this is my website. This is my website. Not my brand yet. The supplements are not my own brand yet. I'm working on that. The branding I'm looking at, which would be nice if it's not something that I can't get a hold of, is caffeine and creatine. That's the branding I want. But we'll see how hard it is to get a hold of that. But so I'm working on my own supplement line. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's some rebranding coming around for the channel. So just be wary that some things will start changing. You'll see a lot of caffeine and creatine popping up, but that's because I love that name. So just be prepped, guys. Just be prepped for it. Yep. All right, that's 165. Let's just do the full stack. 210. 210. After this, I say we go get some coffee. I won't get coffee in my singlet because that's a little weird. But not that, being in the gym's not weird in and of itself. In a singlet, people don't tend to look at it like it's a gym outfit. Although this outfit is pretty much only for the gym. Is it advantageous at all? 0%. This singlet is, I'd say the one thing the singlet does for powerlifting that makes sense is it makes it so they can see all of the cues they're looking for while you're doing the lifts. So it's legitimately to make you more visible. Does that make sense? Less baggy, things along those lines. It is intentionally designed for the gym. So I've lifted this singlet a few times on stream. So all right. We got full stack here. Full stack here. We're gonna hit this for a quick set of 7. And then we got to do shoulders. Shoulders today. Yesterday I did machine shoulders. Today I'm also going to be doing machine shoulders probably. Maybe dumbbells. Maybe dumbbells today. I'll let the stream decide once we get to that point. Ooh, feels good. What's up, worldwide? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back, boss. Three more. One more. Oh. I can't forget the milk. All right. We're all doing good. The family's doing good. I'm doing good. We're all living good. So. Oh yeah, it is Father's Day. What is it, tomorrow? Sunday. Sunday's Father's Day, right? Yeah, it's tomorrow. My days get mixed up. I'm so busy all the time, man. I'm so busy all the time. What kind of shoulders are we doing today, guys? You guys want to do dumbbell or barbell? Dumbbell or barbell? I'll leave it up to y'all. What you think, worldwide? Dumbbell or barbell? We have choices. Barbell. We could do barbell. We've got unlimited choice today. The gym is like near empty. Is near empty. Right? All right, barbell. Barbell shoulders. We gotta raise these up though. All right, we're gonna start off with 135. It's going good. Life's going good. Yeah, fun time, fun time. Doing shoulders now, so. All right, let's add some more weight. Go add another 25 pounds aside, guys. What you think? How's it going? How's it going? All right. Yep. Another 10 pounds, another 10 pounds. Aside, 20 pounds total. 205, we'll go 205 and then we'll do a drop set for reps. We'll do some reps here in a minute. Oh. Whew. All right, set of 7. If I get 7 at 205, I'm gonna feel good today. We're doing a single, and then we're gonna do a set of 7 at 155. All right, let's hit it. Yep. That one felt a little rough, guys. All right. I might be spent for the week, man. 205 feeling good. Feeling not, it wasn't terrible. It didn't feel bad. It just moved slower than I thought it would. So, you guys know how I am. I haven't done standing barbell push press in a while, though. All right, we got 155 on here. We're gonna hit this for a set of 7, and then yeah, no, it's been warm. I can't imagine working outside right now. You know, I stay in the comfy gym environment almost consistently all the time, so I do other things, but this is most of it is in here. So quite enjoy the nice air-conditioned gym. I have worked out in gyms with poor or no air conditioning. Not a great time in old South Kakalaki, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Yep. Might be able to get away with that in like the Midwest or something, but not here. All right. Set of curls. Set of curls next, guys. All right, so we did 7 shoulder press. We're gonna do 7 curls with it now. So. All right. Not because we need to do more curls, but because it was fun doing the first one. All right. Let's get the weight where we need it, and then we'll work from there. I guess I could throw these on. That'll make life a lot easier, right? Where is it? Just under the 4? Really? No. Right there. That ain't gonna work. Come on. That'll work though. All right. So I might need to lower this actually now that I'm looking at it. Let's go down 2 more. Actually, go down to a 3. Dang it. Didn't think that through, guys. Top of the 3. There we go. That'll do it. Curling, I need it low. All right. Let's get the bar where we need it. We'll do rows off of this too, but we'll start with curls. Just 1 set of curls. We already did curls, I know, but just 1 set of curls because I feel like I want to. I get a slightly better angle. All right, you guys ready to do some curls, 135? Yep. Ooh, two more. Oh, it felt good. Felt good, guys. All right, let's do our rows. We do rows right off these straps. Hey, what's up, Chase? Long time no see. Oh. How's work going? How's everything going, Chase? I know you've been super busy. The busiest. All right. All right, let's go plate. Let's go 225 on the second set. Yeah. I would say it's more rare to see someone work on a wrestling singlet. I use it for powerlifting. It's rare for me even. Usually only closer to competition time because it does feel different. If you've never worked out in a singlet, the lifts are a little bit different. Not like significantly, but it feels different. You have to kind of get acclimated again. So yeah, feel a little bit less constrained. Does that make sense? I'm actually the heaviest I've been. Ken. I'm heavier than ever. Currently at like the top weight I've ever been. I just don't put on a lot of body fat. So oh, congrats, Chase. That's pretty cool. July 15th ain't too far, Chase. July 15th ain't too far. Congratulations, it's big. Was the job change a good one, by the way? Hopefully. It's a great thing, Chase. Don't let no one discourage you. It's a great time. I know you won't. So it's a great thing. I've got 3 kids. I mean, if you like the job, a $2 pay cut's worth if you like the job. Depending on benefits too. If the benefits are good, overtime's a big thing. I've taken less for more benefits on more than once. Benefits make a big difference. people don't take benefits into account with their compensation, which is fair because you need, cash to pay bills. But if your compensation's enough, like dollars wise, to pay your bills, you should start considering, the overall compensation. So some places provide like school, like paid in full, like bachelor degrees. Like that's 30, 40, 50, 60, $70,000, depending on the program, worth of compensation over 4 years that people don't account for. Or if your health insurance is paid for. I've had jobs where they pay for my individual health insurance by itself. I think that's a few grand a year at minimum, right? At one point I was paying $900 a month for health insurance when I was working in automotive. So when someone decided to pay for my health insurance for me, that was big. So, I was paying 13 grand, 14 grand a year in health insurance at some point. I have kids, so health insurance is expensive when you have a family. But company I worked for in the past, compensation at that company, I won't say what company it was. It was a good company though. It was 20 here. It's a lot per hour. A lot of places it's pretty significant, but in the South it is $23 an hour was the base compensation plus overtime, and then on top of that there was bonuses yearly, and then they had school programs. Health insurance was really cheap. They paid for your life insurance. They had every insurance you could think of. Most of it was paid for. To overall compensation ended up being $5 to $6, $7 more an hour once you took that into account. So I don't work for them anymore. Do my own thing, but it was considerable. So, and it was worth doing. So, all right. Also, comfort, how comfortable your work is. That's a big thing, right? If you're comfortable working or if you're happy where you're working, I know that's a silly thing, like, it's money is money, is a job, you're never gonna like your job, right? It's not true. I love my work with fitness. So, but on top of that, I will tell you right now, I'll take a $2 an hour pay cut for something I like doing more. So, in a heartbeat. All right, last set of these here, and then I've got to do triceps. So, yeah. Yep. One more. Woo-wee. What's up, PZ? Yeah, +5 strength, right? Have a good one, Chase. It's doing fine, just fine. See, I'll do whatever I want. Ugh. Grown folks here, see, I want to tell you, ain't nobody gonna bother me for my equipment. Promise. There's plenty of equipment to go around. Hey, I appreciate the super chat. Hold on. I can't see from here, but I see it's happening. Big green block on my screen. Oh, you back to being a big dog. You're always a big dog, Chase. I want you to understand that. I'm back in the club. I appreciate the membership, boss. It helps out a lot. Always good to have channel members come on back. Much appreciated the support. Chase always been a big dog, but he's back in the big dog club now. You know what I'm saying? Back in the big dog club. Painting the nursery is a lot of work. Best of luck with that. You want it to be perfect too, so that's the thing that people don't get. Have a good one, Chase. Have a good one. It's good seeing you again. That's the thing people don't get though, and Chase probably understands this now. I would imagine, because you kind of understand it even before your first child arrives, but you do everything you want perfect for your kids all the time. All the time. Things you wouldn't make perfect for yourself, like painting a room. If I'm painting my own bedroom, slap that paint on there. Paint my kid's bedroom, take my time. So it's a different thing. It's a different thing. All right, we've got triceps to do. All right, we should do ropes today, I guess. We should do tricep ropes today. Let me find the ropes. There's a set. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. This microphone's helpful with that. I can walk away for a pretty solid distance before I start losing and dropping signal with the microphone. I do, Chase. I still have the milk jugs. We don't have one with us today. I've got my half gallon, but not one of the Fairlifes. We started doing the milk jugs again every now and again. I'll make sure your name gets on the next one. Your name will be on the next milk jug, 100%. So this is a thought process. I'm going to 200 pounds this year, body weight. I'm at 181, 183, somewhere in there right now. So I've got another 20 pounds. This singlet barely fits now. A little awkward to be in this singlet right now. But I plan on, this is the plan, buying a new singlet. I might get one in a lighter color, and then channel members are going to be written on the singlet soon. So that's what I'm thinking. Because I think that's going to be, I think it's a cool idea in my opinion. I love the milk jugs. I think the milk jugs are awesome. It's one of my favorite things I've ever done. But I think a singlet with signatures on it, with names signed on it, would be awesome. And then go to competition in it. Can't beat it, right? Woo-wee. All right. Nice little warm-up set. Huh. You know, I think they make markers that write on darker materials, right? I think they make like ones that mark in white permanently. I might get that and do this singlet. Put all the channel members on this singlet. Because this is the singlet I've been competing in. So I might put all the channel member names on this singlet. Maybe not. We'll see. Once I retire this singlet, you know, have all the channel member names on it. Or maybe I'll keep wearing it. Take y'all to competition with me, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Take y'all to competition with me. All right, let me find the little stack add-ons. We only need 3 of these little add-ons. All right, we got full stack plus 3. Those are 5s, I think. I think they're 5-pounders. Five and 7, 3 more. All right, let me readjust here. See, the goal is always get your arm much larger around than your hand, right? You don't want to be able to grip all the way around your bicep, all right? I shouldn't be able to touch fingers at the back. And I used to be able to do that back in the olden days. I don't want to do that no more. Never again. Forearms are the same way, actually. I don't even think, I think wrists even. Look at that. Can't even touch fingers on the wrist. That's what we want, right? That's what we want. I wonder what our forearm measurement is, guys. I'm about to find out. What y'all think? Any guesses on what the forearms have measured up to at this point? Mind you, I have very little body fat, especially in the arms. So I reckon at least 40-inch forearms, right? At least 40-inch forearms. For sure. I'm like 87% sure. All right, let's go do some shoulder raises. All right. We're heading on in here. We're going to do a little bit of legs today too. I'm thinking leg extensions. I did rack pulls yesterday. So I will say this delt raise is probably one of my favorites in here. It's super, super good. I just like the pad setup. Oh, all right. Go up a little bit, 90 pounder. We're not gonna go super heavy on this in particular, but I'm gonna go up again. But it has a lot of room to work with. Like a lot of these machines, I've maxed them out. I reckon I could move the max on this once, maybe twice or 3 times, but it's work for sure. This, and then there is a chest fly that gives me trouble here too. Same brand actually, Nautilus makes the chest fly that is a little rough for me. So, all right, let's add some weight. Woo. I might have overshot. Oh, we got it. Oh, one more. One more. Ah. All right, let's go do legs. Let's go do legs. Legs is all we got left here. Just got legs left today. All right. Chest day is the best day. Leg day, we say no way. Is that rhyme? That work? Was that great? Was I speaking greatness there or no? What y'all think? Chest day is the best day. Leg day, no way. I don't mind legs, guys. I honestly don't hate legs, but I will say nothing's topping chest for me. Chest day is always going to be the best day. So leg extensions is where we're at today right now, though. Leg extensions. Oh, whoa! Whoever was in this thing, like 9 feet tall. Not that far. Hold on. got this back, just one or two. Whoever's in this thing was like 9 feet tall. Good Lord. We'll start where they left it. There. All right. I'm gonna lower that. Put that on a oh, maybe move this. No, put that there. All right. That was 190. I think. Yeah, 190 inches later. We got 235. 235 on the next set. Cobra cam. That's why. All right, set of 7. Let's go. Yep. All right, let's max the machine out for a triple. Max the machine out for a triple. I have large arms, but even larger legs, guys. Very, very hairy legs as well. I'm warm in the winter. That's the key, right? Warm in the winter. I don't know. I feel like it would feel awkward to me to ever not have my leg hair. I feel as though it's a part of who I am. I'm a hairy human. I will say there has been one time where the back of one of my calves had to be shaved for a drug test one time for a job. They shaved the back of my calf. It was weird. They wanted to take it off my head, but at that time, I didn't have long enough hair. My hair was very short. So they were like, yeah, I can't get enough off your head. Like, it has to be a certain length. And I was like, okay. And they're like, so we're going to take off your leg. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, we're going to shave the back of your calf. And I was like, that's wild. I was like, what do you mean you're going to shave the back of my calf? So I had like a strip of hair missing like this long in the back of my calf for like, I don't know how long. Honestly, I don't even know if obviously it's all back now, but it was like here to here. No hair on that calf for the longest. It took me 30 years to grow this, 31 years, 32 years to grow this. Almost 32 years to grow the stuff I have. I feel like it slows down over time, the hair growth, as far as like once it gets to a certain length, it doesn't grow much further. And then you shave it down, it comes back fast, right? But I've never shaved my legs, so I don't know. What's up? Yeah, we're gonna hit this set real quick. All right, we got 305. Let's see, it's the full stack. It's been a while since I full stacked a leg extension in this gym, but we've done it in the past. So let's see if we still got it in the tank. Let's go. Yeah. It's heavy still. We're gonna get 7 of these. Three more. Yeah. God dang. That's heavy. The full stack is heavy, man. Ha. On the shins too, man. Ooh. All right, that's the day, guys. That is the day. We are done. I've got to go prep for some work. I got some clients I'm meeting with. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We stream a couple times a week, at least, and I post daily. And check out my new website. It's in my post, and I'll post it in the. I'll throw a new post out about it. Coffee and creatine. But I'll see you guys at the next one. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ooh,